everyone, welcome to Crochet by Shawn. Make sure you hit subscribe, like, and share. And today I want to let you in on a little secret. Why we use the back bump. If you don't use the back bump, it does leave holes. And when you use the back bump, it will leave a finished edge. It looks just like the top with the V's. And there's the finished edge. So grab your favorite crochet hook, grab your favorite yarn, and I'm going to show you. I'm going to use a bigger size hook here so you can see. Here's what it does to your stitches. And if you know this, it'll be easier to understand why we use it. If you go through the back bump, it pulls on your stitch even. So I'm just going to pull this up. Now while I'm pulling on that back bump, you do not see the stitch size change. Everything stays even. It pulls your stitch evenly. Now when you use just the top loop, watch what it does to the stitch. You pulled your whole stitch because it's looped around. It's tiny on that side. So anytime you make something, it's going to leave that big gaping hole if you just use the side. So more often than not, and I know in all of my patterns, I use the back bump. So when you use the back bump of your chain row, like I said, you pull on this, the stitch size does not change, but it leaves a finished edge. You do not have to go back and correct anything. You do not have to add a border to. But when you pull on this, it does. And this one I did in just that one loop, that top loop, and you can see the holes it leaves. It's not even, and it just leaves a little line. It's not a finished edge. So when you do it through the back bump, you have a full finished edge. You don't have to go back and create a border. You don't have to go back and do anything unless you want to. And it looks just like the top. But everything's even and it lays flat, and the stitches are all even too. And that's all there is to it. Thanks so much for joining us today, and we will see you next time.